Alright, so there's been some very wild things happening with Dream. He's been called out for being a, I know what you're saying. Again? Really? But there's a lot more evidence pointing to that it actually might be true this time. He also got in the fight with the voice actor of Gumball, which I don't think anybody in a million years ever saw this coming. I know when I first heard about this, I was like blown away because it was just like two people that you never think would interact with each other, getting into an altercation with each other. We literally got Gumball fighting Dream before GTA 6. This is crazy. But enough of that yapping, let's just begin. So over the past couple years, Dream has been called out for being a pedophile, and a lot of people out looking through the evidence is taking it at face value. Probably because people aren't really surprised and kind of expect this to happen because one is a Minecraft YouTuber, and you know the thing about Minecraft YouTubers with mostly children fan bases, and two, the way he interacts with fans is very strange. Like Lyra tries to act cute and make thirst traps for his mostly underage girl fan base. You know who also did the same thing? Tall Knight. But if you guys want to look more into it, another time he was called out in the past for being a pedo, I did make a whole video about it. So if you guys do want to watch that, I'll link in the description. But basically what started all this was Nicholas Cantu, the voice actor of Gumball, replied to a fake Dream account on Twitter that was alleging that Dream was a groomer and a pedophile. And regardless if it was true, it was still memed a lot by like everybody on the internet. And someone Dream saw this, responded to it. Before I get to that, there were some accusations going around that the voice actor of Gumball, Nicholas Cantu, I'm just gonna call him Gumball because it's just easier, assaulted an Uber driver and got into a full-on fist fight with Dream like a few years back. Like I said earlier, Dream did respond by linking a video he took of an intoxicated Gumball saying the most outrageous slurs ever. Stuff that would get him canceled in seconds if he said this stuff in public. And by the way, Gumball was 19 in his clip, and last time I checked, the drinking age in the United States is 21. This obviously made a lot of people mad because he essentially got someone drunk who was under the drinking age limit. But yeah, we'll talk more about that later. Here's the clip.
That's how minuscule you are to my size, right? My stature of intelligence, character, body, and reverence in the world. 1K is better for this pussy who doesn't want to give away his millions. Are you Jewish? No, man, because I'm gonna do movies, stand-up comedy, everything, all this shit. Music, whatever the fuck, e-commerce. You don't understand that you're talking to, like, a Michelangelo of my time. Right? Like, I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history book maker. You're gonna be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles. You're gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be a statue erected in gold. So understand. I am like this because ADHD, autism, neurodivergent.
I have ADHD as well.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a faggot, alright? So that's why.
So I don't think anything that Gumball said in this clip was right. He said a lot of very hateful and self-centered things. He basically said in that clip that Dream was nothing compared to his size, and that he was going to be the Michelangelo of his time. Like, I get that he was drunk and doesn't even know what he's saying half the time, but sometimes, guys, the truth does come out when you're drunk. So he might actually believe these things. But you are not the Michelangelo of your time. The only thing you will be known as is a voice actor of Gumball. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who you were until someone said it. And in the last clip, you try to like blame the way you acted on your ADHD or whatever. Someone said he has bipolar, but just because you have mental health issues doesn't mean you act whatever way you want. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and act like I wasn't cheesing during this entire video, because after everything Dream has done, he kind of deserves this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's still not right for Gumball to act this way, but he got a taste of his own medicine. But my biggest concern is why Dream had his video in the first place. Many people think they say this video so they use it for blackmail, which is kind of strange because if you had nothing to hide, why would you need a video to use as blackmail, you know? So that's very fishy. But I think this little incident has shown how selfish Dream is. He only cares about making himself look good, and will throw anybody under the bus just to do so. For this instance, it was a video of Gumball clearly not being in the right headspace. And I'm so glad it's all backfired on him, and he dug himself in a deeper hole and made the situation a whole lot worse. But Gumball also responded to this, and this is what he had to say. 1. Yes, I slapboxed you in front of the hose. 2. Yes, I was a jerk to the Uber driver. I was wasted and it wasn't cool, which is why I tipped him a lot of money and have been cutting back on drinking. So yeah, this is true. At least Gumball was actually improving upon himself and trying to change to better himself. Unlike you, Dream. You just lie and push everybody away from you. 3. Yes, I called you fat and a predator. Spot on about basically everything except the racist stuff. I would never say that stuff, ever. Oh my, he goes in on Dream here. Hire a Harvard professor to calculate why you, despite texting every Twitch streamer in Austin. Not a single one wanted to F you, oh my god. Where did that come from? This dude made a callback to when he hired a Harvard professor to prove his speedrun wasn't fake. So the Dream lie about Gumball saying the N-word? I didn't see Dream ever say this, unless I missed something. Okay, I looked, but I didn't see anything, but I didn't look that much, so I couldn't miss something. But yeah, it's pretty much the drama. I'm on Gumball's side. mainly because Gumball took accountability and he realized he was wrong for what he did, and he's actually trying to better himself, unlike Dream. But yeah, next video we'll go into these allegations. I might make a separate video going into depth with this video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.